Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday, or as Liz would say, Thursday. How are y'all doing? I'm just going to type in my link here real quick. I am up and at 'em super early. I got a lot to do on my list today, and boy, girls, do we got some deals. Oh my gosh, my mind is literally just freaking flipping, okay? And tomorrow it'll be just as bonkers too, because you know the beginning of the month is a new kudos. But before we jump that boat, we have got some sales going on, girls. Ladies, y'all are going to want to pay attention and listen up. Today is our absolute last day for our fabulous Touch Trio. That's our May Kudos. That's where you get the primer or concealer, the foundation of your choice, and the Behold Setting Powder spray or one of our brushes for $79, free shipping. You pick your shade. You pick what kind of foundation you want. Either you use our Touch Mineral Liquid Gold, which we got it dubbed as Liquid Gold, Photoshop in a bottle, or our Mineral Touch Press Powder, our new formulated press powder, or our, where is mine? Mine's hiding. Or our loose powder, our brand new formulated loose powder. Powder. You guys get to pick it. You've heard me say it once, you heard me say it again. Today is the last day also for the Love Your Shade guarantee. What that means is if you order today, it doesn't even have to be the kudos, but if you order a shade of foundation today and you discover like in a couple weeks or a couple days or so you don't like it, as long as you ordered in May, you can still call up. I can help you do this too. We call customer service, we email, chat with them, whatever is easiest, and they send you your new shade. Free, no cost to you, no cost. Okay, girls? That's one thing. Well, it's two things. The May Kudos is last today. The Love Your Shade guarantee is last today, but we always have it, our Love It guarantee. That we always have. Okay. Then we have our luminizers are 50% off. We are retiring these, and honestly, they are freaking fabulous. I don't know what they're going to get in place of them, and honestly, like I said it before, I think the reason why we're retiring them is we just get so much in a tube. You don't need to really reorder these that often. Iridescent, Benevolent, and Lustrous are sold out. We have 5 shades. Only 2 are left. I think one is Pearly and Pearl or something like that. I'm not sure what the other one is. But our last 2 shades are available. That's it. The first 3 have sold out. I have the first one. I have Iridescent and I have Lustrous, but I have Benevolent in the cream to powder. Cream to powder. So, guys, you're going to want to jump on these. When Younique has a sale of 50% off, jump on it, okay? Also, when you jump on, say hi. Let me know. Ooh, what am I doing here? What does this do? Okay. Down. I don't know what this is all doing, but I'm trying to get you back to my screen. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, so we have the May Kudos that ends today. The Love Your Shade guarantee ends today. Hello, Allison. Wave. Also, thank you for joining me. I'm talking to myself here. So we have the May Kudos. ends today. The Love Your Shade ends today. As long as you order today, it will still, we'll still be able to get you that right shade if we don't get it right on the first time. Then we have the luminizers. Boop. Last 2 shades are available still. And then, as I noticed last night, yesterday, our liquid eyeliners, they cut those half off. 50% off. Allison, help me out. How much are they? $10.50. $10.50. They are normally $19 to $21, somewhere in there. I'm not sure, but they're on sale for $10.50. So you do the math. Yeah, 21. Okay. I ordered the whole set, all 5. I don't have any of the liquid eyeliners, but I do have our dip and draws, and the difference between the dip and draw and the liquid eyeliner is the liquid eyeliner has a felt tip, whereas the dip and draw is more like a, what I would describe as a paintbrush, sorta, kinda. So, yeah, those are 50% off. So we have the luminizer, which is 50% off. I believe it's $19.50. The liquid eyeliners are $19.50 or are $10.50. The Love Your Shade. I'm sorry, I keep repeating it, but girls, I've got so much information and I don't want to like word vomit all over you guys, but seriously, this is amazing stuff. And I'm so excited. Just when you think Younique can't get any better, they always top it. This, by far, I believe, was the best kudos of the month. And yet, I mean, the girls on my team are just killing it. They're just killing it. So, okay, without any further ado, I've got my primer on, and it is set. I'm going to show you what this Liquid Touch does. Okay? This is our Liquid Touch Mineral. You gotta shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. So what are y'all doing this Thursday morning? Huh? What are your plans for today? Where you working? Where you watching from? Just give me a shout out. I need some dew though. Pardon me. Okay. So we are going to take my powder concealer brush, right? With the Make Kudos, you get the choice between our liquid foundation brush or our powder puff brush or the Behold setting powder and setting spray. Both of these brushes are thebomb.com. This liquid foundation brush, you don't have to necessarily use it with our liquid foundation. I love it with the cream foundation, honestly, because our powder concealer brush, I like with the liquid. The liquid, you don't have to use them for what they're designated for, per se. This works for me, for my own personal experience, and I know a lot of other girls do it too. This works great on our cream foundations. Hello, Julie. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning. You might want to catch the replay and catch the beginning because I talked about all our deals there. Steals and deals, and my goodness, it's just going bonkers. Okay, so I got 4 drops on here. They're kind of, this dropper's kind of funky. So got my I got my primer on. So we're just gonna go in here, and I am using the shade Taffeta. I am a taffeta girl, but with our new shades, I ordered Jacquard, and that I felt was way too dark for me. So I called, and guess what? My poplin is coming. They shipped it out for me. It took me less than 2 minutes on chat, and plus I was testing out a theory which one would be faster, phone or chat. Well, the phone, I was in a queue for like an hour, so it called me back when I was up to my turn. Well, in the chat, it was instant. So I was like, hey, this shade's too dark for me. Can I get poplin? I believe poplin is my color. And they're like, sure, not a problem. And it's already been shipped. Literally yesterday, it was already shipped. So I am so excited to show those to you. And we're just going to blend. Today, it seems like it's cool out. Seems like we're going to have a good day. But, yeah. It's supposed to have a high of 80. So, yeah. And the other great thing about this liquid foundation is it's buildable. Because, see, I still got a little bit of redness left, and I got that there. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to put just a couple more drops. I only put 4 drops in. Maybe that's why, because I normally do 5. And, yes, 1 drop will make a lot of difference. So I'm just going to go in there. Boom. Nailed that perfect. Okay, and I'm just going to go like this. And I'm just lightly buffing it in. And then bringing it down into my neck. And up into my ear. So, and yes, sadly, my purple is fading. My poor color. But that'll teach me for not going to a salon to get it done. So, I enjoyed the purple. And gosh, I wish if I could have, like, I posted a picture on my profile. If I could have hair like that, I think I would keep the purple. But, unfortunately, I don't think I can afford the upkeep. And besides, I'm a girl who likes to wash her hair every day. Or almost every day. Okay, now I can still see that spot there, right? So we got that problem. This is our solution. The Skin Perfecting Concealer. Now I'm going to put it on my hand. And you just use a teeny tiny dot. Because this helps warm up the product. And my powder concealer brush, I'm using the opposite end. This is our concealer brush. And I'm just going to tap that on there nice and lightly. And I'm going to let it stick. I'm going to kind of go around my other problem areas. I don't know why, but ever since I was even as a young girl, I would have veins around my nose. So, someone's in the neighborhood. Look at my guard dog, guys. But poor thing. And yes, she sleeps on my pillows. Ah! Okay. Ah! My pop socket is making this thing rock. Okay. See? Boom, boom. And we are covered, ladies. We're covered. Our foundation's done. Yay! Okay, also, I'm going to try something new here. So if it gets wonky, bear with me. Our contouring stick. You haven't seen me use this very often because honestly, quite honestly, I'm kind of afraid of it. But we're gonna try this, and I'm gonna try this with you on a live, no less. Okay, so this is the highlighting stick, right? And this is what they say to do, because you want your eyes to be open, and then down your nose, right? Cupid's bow, and then back to the triangle. Because as you can see, I'm a little dark. I had some horrendous nightmares about my late husband last night. So, yeah, I've had better nights. So, it's like I had a break from them. And anyone who knows me knows the situation. He was killed in an accident. And, yeah, we won't go into that. Sad news, but that's how he died. He was riding his dirt bike home. And a drunk driver hit him and got off scot-free. But okay, now we got this. So I've done my highlighting, right? I think I need the lighter highlighting stick. Hello, Alina! Gosh, you're catching me at a really odd time because I look like I'm tribal right now. Okay, so the second half of our duet six, see, we got highlighting and then we got contouring here. Now, contouring is where you want to cast a shadow, right? So we're going to go in here and we're going to make some cheekbones. Now, remember, I stop at my eyes. I don't want to go any further. And then I'm going to come down my nose, like so. And I also want to cast a shadow under my lip. Okay, and then I forgot to do a highlighting part right here. we kind of go right in between. And then we do contouring all along the bottom here. Okay, now let me show you how to blend this too. I normally use a dampened blending bud. And my buds, I just redid my desk, girls. I'm so sorry. I gotta get my buds out. And they're sticking to... Okay. Mine isn't dampened. Where's my rose water? Okay, I'm just going to dampen it with some rose water. So, I got my little bud. So, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to use my tiny one first. And the trick with using a dampened blending bud is if you have it dampened, your product won't stick to that. It'll stay on your face. So, little tip. Okay, so I'm going to start with the highlighting part, right? We're just going to dab this into my skin, right? This is very blendable. Very easy, very creamy. Yeah, I think I need a lighter shade in my highlight stick. Like so. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my big one and we're going to do the contouring. You always want to blend up when you're contouring. And I'm just pushing this, pressing lightly into my skin to cast that shadow. And then, of course, don't forget your bottom and blending down. I know contouring and whatnot can seem scary and whatnot, but it really isn't, honestly. It's not as scary as it seems. And if you're not used to it, I mean, of course, yeah, of course it can seem scary. I totally get that. Okay, so that is what we've got there. I'm going to go in with our Mineral Touch Taffeta Powder. That. And I'm going to use the sponge that comes with it, although I desperately need to, like, clean it. And I'm just going to pat, because I like a more matte look. And I feel like I'm really dewy right now. And we're going to do this awesome silver look today for you guys. Okay. Bingo. Good for me. Okay, so we got that there. I'm sorry, I'm itchy. Okay. It's the cross. It burns. Just kidding. Just kidding. But before we get to our eyes... Sorry, I got like... Excuse me. I got like fuzz or something... on my nose, or in my nose, or by my nose. Ah! Maybe okay. Someone's pulling into the neighbors. Okay, so you see how I got that shadow? It's just right there. Okay, we're going to get our brows done, and I am going to use the light colored, blonde colored brow palette. You're going to hear a bunch of dogs barking, just ignore it. Okay, so I'm going to go in with number 2, which is our darker shade. Right there, number 2. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wax. That's 5. These are highlighters and kind of helps you touch up if you make a mistake. This is a lighter shade and a darker shade. So, okay. And I'm just going to fill in. I'm going lightly on the bottom of my brow. And I'm drawing that out. And again, I'm going to trace the upper brow. And then I'm just going to fill that in. It's very simple, not hard, super fast and easy to do when I'm not talking. And they always say you want the end to be a little bit lighter. And everybody is going live right now. Okay. I will catch you girls on the replay. And boom, got a brow done. Boom. There's a couple little spots. We'll fix those. Same thing with the other one. Okay. Trick is to use a very light hand. And then I just kind of flick upwards over here. Dang, girls, my brows are cooperating with me today. Sort of, kind of, I'm going to jinx myself. I just know it. There we go. Brows are done. Boom. Seriously, they take like 5 minutes. Or, I mean, 2 minutes. Not even. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put some sweet blusher on. I always use sweet, generally, usually. Yesterday I used Serene. But today we're going to use sweet. And we're just putting it right there, boom. That's done. And with our products, less is definitely more. Okay, that's my empty one. I'm gonna put some Behold setting powder on. If I swim this up on it, got a lot in that drawer. Okay, and I'm just tapping it lightly. It's got like a little trampoline, like pad type thingy. It helps distribute the proper amount so you don't have like an overabundance. And what this Behold setting powder does, helps keep your makeup on. In this heat and humidity, it works fabulous. It's freaking awesome. Awesome, ladies. But I also use the spray as well because honestly, the spray is good too. Hello, Miss Tina. How are you this morning? Thank you for popping on. Okay. Now let me just... My powder puff brush is losing its hair. I think I'm cleaning it the wrong way, or I'm cleaning it too roughly. So, that's probably it. Okay, now we are going to go in and I am going to use Addiction Palette 2. I'm so used to using my pressed shadows, but I want to get back to the basics because you can do so many different looks in these Addiction Palettes. So first thing I'm going to do is grab, I'm sorry guys, I swear I feel fuzz around my nose. Okay. I am going to go in with Honorable, which is this one right here. It's just a matte grayish sort. Okay. And I'm just going to go up here in my transition color area. And I'm not sure what's going on with my light, but I notice you guys can't see a whole lot. Okay, hold on a second, ladies. Hang on just a second. Okay. Trying to silence some stuff down. And we are going to go into the same exact thing to the other eye. And we're just going back and forth, wax on, wax off. And this is the color Honorable from Addiction Palette 2. Okay, so now we got our transition on. And hi, Scott. Okay, so now we are going to go in with something for, we're going to go in with Hopeless. It's got a little bit of a shimmer, not that much, but we're going to use that. Good morning. We're going to use that on our movable lid. And I'm using the deluxe brush to do this. Okay. And just pow. Kind of going for a grayish look today. I think it'll balance off my blue glass as well. But no, I mean, my goodness, I woke up. I'm, you know, granted, I could have gone back to sleep, but I decided, nope, get up. I'm in a good mood. Last night, oh my gosh, guys, I was just in a funk. So, I'm very happy to be in a good mood today. Okay, so we got that. Now we need something for our crease. And I want to go dark. And I'm thinking we are going to go with Peppy, which is a dark gray. Now, don't be scared of these dark colors because, yes, it may be dark, but we don't have to make it tragically dark. Okay. Now I want to go with that brush. Yeah, okay. I think it's clean enough. All right, we're going to go in with Peppy. Oh, and here comes the sun. Yay, the sun is shining. Okay. Now, granted that you guys saw how dark of a color that was. Look how light I put it on. This is amazing. Why is my lighting so whacked out and weird? I'm like yellow. Okay. You can build these up, guys. They do not have to be dark and scary. And I just want to give myself a little bit of a shade dimension there. You know, I don't want my eye to seem one dimension. And we're just going to do the same thing with the other one. Like so. How's work going for you, Scott? How is your day going? I'm trying to find my liner shader brush, which I just misplaced again. Okay, so we have that. I am going to blend these so we don't have such a harsh line. And again, you want to hold the brush down by the end. You let the brush do the work for you. Very simple, easy peasy. Voila. Now we're going to go with in liner, and I'm going to spray my liner shader brush because y'all know me, I like to match. So I'm going in again with Peppy. Well, that's awesome. And you get off early today, so that's fabulous. And we're blending. You missed all the blending. Oh, gosh. Okay, now we're going to go in with our liner. And I'm just going to go right in the lash line. Like so. I'm not looking for anything dramatic or, bam, thick. Like I just freaking put on my eyeball. Oh, I love Alive. Gotta love Alive. I want just in the lash line. Okay, maybe we'll go out a little bit further. Okay, sounds good. Don't talk to me. Talk to the banker first. Then talk to me. We are going to get good news today. I know it. I can feel it. I'm speaking it out into the universe. We are going to get good news. Okay. Well, I don't think that wing looks horribly bad because it's not horribly huge. I do have a little spot there, but you know what? We take our powder concealer brush. Boom. 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 Fixed. All fixed. Okay. So we are done with our eyes for, no, we're not done. We are going to go in with Blissful, which is this color right here. And we're going to do some highlights. And I'm going to go right up here. Wow. And right up here. And right in this corner of my inner eye. Because we want that just brightness just to pop. I'm even going to go with some of my cheeks. See, our eyeshadows and stuff are so freaking doable. I mean, you can do multiple things with these guys. They are freaking that good. They're just amazing. Amazing! Okay, now we have got to get our Epic out. Okay. And no, you won't hear me talk a lot while I'm doing these. But girls, I've been using this lash serum. And holy freaking cannoli. Now, what this Epic mascara does, why everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's so epic. It really is. I mean, can you see the difference? It's, I mean, I don't know if I'm getting close enough, but the deal is the Epic, and I gotta fix that. I splashed myself. The Epic curls your lashes. This brush will get in, it will hit every single lash. Because it's got like brushes upon brushes upon brushes in the wand. So, yeah, you're not going to have to worry about this. Missing lashes. Okay, and you know what? I think that's all I want to do today. It's just one coat. One coat will be fine. Okay, awesome sauce. So we got that done. I need to fix my little boo-boo. Fix my boo-boo! And I'm just going to go in with my sponge and touch it up. I don't know what happened there. It just looks like a black line. Okay. Then we are going to just brush. Oh, it must have been some fallout from my liner. When I do my eyeshadow and I use liner, I usually have some fallout. And my nose, I'm sorry, my nose is just itching like crazy. So now we need a lip. We need a lip, guys. What should we do today? First, we're going to line our lips. Where's my favorite? That's Prudent. I don't want Prudent. I want my powder. I love this. I love this liner. It is such a perfect nude. It goes with almost every single lipstick you'll have. Ever. Like, maybe minus the blue one or purple. But I do have Swagger. I finally have Swagger. Hold on. So many of my girls are going live right now, and I want to watch them. Good thing I'm almost done. So, okay, we are just going to go with Upscale today. This nice little pink. And we are done, guys. Guys and gals, we're done. All done. So, I'm going to put some Behold setting spray on. Oh, I love that stuff. Oh, it smells so great. It smells so great. Okay, so let me recap real quick here, girls, okay? Our May Kudos ends today. There is a 30% savings on this Kudos. You are basically getting your foundation for $1. Y'all don't want to miss out on this. Today's the last day. Just click on my link down here, andreas95beauty.com, and it should come right up. It's the Touch Trio May Kudos. You get to pick between your primer or your concealer. You pick your foundation you want, whether it's any of our pressed powders, loose powder, or our liquid gold, our liquid touch. And then you get to pick between the Behold Setting Powder, or the spray, or the brushes. And you've seen me use almost everything today. I think the only thing I didn't use was the foundation brush today. So that is the end of today. Also, the end of today is the Love Your Shade Guarantee. That means if you get the wrong shade or you're for whatever reason not happy with it and you need to get a different shade, it comes back. We will ship you one, no cost to you. You do not have to worry about shipping back your old one. You get to keep it, and it comes right back to you. Also, 50% off on our 5 liquid eyeliners. That is going on right now. 50% off on our cream luminizer. We only have 2 shades left, girls. And there's something else I'm forgetting. Well, hello. So that is my live for today. And I'm sorry, Dale, you're catching this on the end. I've got to get headed out the door. So, thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I hope you all have a great Thursday. And if you would, please like and share my video. I sure would appreciate it. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow with the brand new June Kudos and Deals. So you guys have a great day. See you later.